everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a whole matchy collection for you guys to see. And this was a requested video, so I thought I would show you all of my matching sets for Journey and I. So I thought I would start with my first one I ever got all the way up into my last one I ever got. So let's get right into it. So the first one I ever got is the navy style pad from Lumia, and these are all going to be from Lumia. And this was because I needed to get new tack for Journey because he was a new horse and he didn't come with any tack or anything. So I got the navy saddle pad, and I thought this would just be really good as a first saddle pad because the colors, you know, it can be used all year round. It's kind of also a little bit more classy, a little bit more fancy, and I thought it'd just be really good. And as you can see, you can definitely tell this is my first one because it is very well loved. You can see all the dirt stains and hair, so I probably needed to wash this, but I do really like this color. Again, it's good for all year round, summer, winter, whatever, and it can be used as like a fancier style pad, but it's still got a little pop of color with the blue. So also, since we have to match and everything, I have the rest of the matching collection here. I have the navy base layer, which I really like. Their base layers are super comfortable and nice, and I don't know, they can be like warm and they can be layered up in the winter, so you can put a jacket over this or a vest, but they're also pretty lightweight and thin, so if you're riding in the spring or something, you're not going to get too hot in this. So the rest of the stuff I have for this collection is the halter, and this is actually the Benetton blue halter, I think, but I got this one, and it also has some navy stripes, so it goes really well with the navy set. And also, as you can see, this one is also very well loved. I don't know how well you can tell on the camera, but it's very dirty and hairy. I haven't used this a while on him just because it's gotten so dirty, but I definitely need to wash this. And it also comes with the lead rope, which is really nice. But I do really like these halters because they're super soft on the nose part and behind the ears, but then also on the cheek bit here is soft on the inside, which is super nice for Journey. So, and then also because I have a helmet which is called a skull cap, I have the hat silk for this. This goes over the helmet and has a super cute and fluffy pom-pom which can detach and then just reattach it really easily. And also I really like how this company does, they do one color, like this is the navy set, but they also have a color that complements it. So we have the red here, and then also on the shirt it had red stripes. And then I do have a navy ear bonnet for Journey, and this actually isn't from Lumia. That's because I need to get a navy ear bonnet, and they had the one on Lumia, which was I think $20-something, I don't know, and then they had this one on Dover Salary, which was only $15. And since navy's like a pretty generic color, it's not like another one like Azour or something, which is going to be hard to find on a different website to match it. Navy's just navy, so I went with the cheaper one just because, why not? And it actually does a really good job of keeping the bugs out of Journey's face in summer. So that's it for my navy collection. It's mainly complete now. The only other thing I want to get is the navy polo shirt in summer because I don't have that, and I want to be able to use this color in summer because it does get really hot here. And even though the base layer is pretty thin, I definitely need to be wearing short sleeves in summer. So I'll get that, but that's not something I need to get right now because right now it is so cold outside. So the next style pad I got is Mulberry, and this is one of my favorites to wear with Journey. I think it looks really good on us, especially since Journey is a bay, and this color really works with this coat. And also, I don't know, again on the camera if you can see, but this one also is a little bit well loved. It's got some hair on it I need to clean and just some dirt on the bottom. And it's not in the Loire, so it's got the smaller squares that aren't like that shiny texture. I think it's called satin, but I don't know. And also, yeah, the inside is a little bit dirty, but it's been well used. But the most important thing for the saddle pad is not to look good or anything. The most important thing is to make sure that it's comfortable for Journey. So yeah, it's good that it's been put to good use, but this is one of my favorite colors for us to wear. It's definitely a more fall-winter color, but I do think it looks really good on us. So then to match, I have the base layer also from Lumia, And this is also really nice, just like the other one. It's really stretchy, it's really comfortable to wear, it's thin, so a lot of times in fall I like to put a vest over this just to keep me a little bit warm. But I do get very hot quickly when I'm exercising, when I'm riding, so this is really, really good to wear. And again, it's got the main color, which is mulberry, and then it has all the stripe detailed, which is kind of like this dark gray black color. So I really like wearing this. And then I have the mulberry halter, which is again a little bit old, but it's not as bad as the navy one. So this is really nice. I think this looks really, really nice on Journey. So just like the other one, it's got fluffy bit here and up here, and then inside on the cheek piece, it's nice and fluffy for him. And then it also comes with the matching lead rope. So the last two items I have for this collection are the ear bonnet, which is really nice. I do really like their ear bonnets. They're stretchy up here for the ears and more thin, but then they're crocheted at the bottom. And then I also have the hat silk, and I love this pom-pom. I think it's like the darker gray, but then it's touched with white on the top. It's so, so pretty. So since mulberry is kind of a more winter fall color, it doesn't come in short sleeves, so that's why I don't have a short sleeve version of this. But yeah, again, I do think it looks really good in fall and winter, and I don't know how good it would look in summer. So anyway, that brings me to my next color, which is, if I can just grab it, I have a big pile of stuff here. Azour, and I love blue. It's one of my favorite colors. So I love blue. I love wearing blue, especially in the summertime. Really all year round, actually. But I don't know how I feel about this on Journey and I think Azour is a better color to wear with horses with lighter coat colors like Palomino or grays or something. So I don't know how good this looks on him being a bay. I really like it on its own, but I mean, it's fine. I don't love it on us, but I definitely do like the saddle pad, and I do really like the color in general for summer. But it's fine. Like, I don't hate it on us. I just think there are some colors that look better with bays and some color that looks better with other horse coats. So then for me as the rider, we have the short sleeve base layer, which is not a polo top, but oh, it's got some stains actually. But it's still stretchy, it's really good, and I think their fabric is also treated with like UV protection, which is really good. And then also I have the long sleeve top, and I love how for this color they detailed everything with the sandy color. It just looks so nice for summer, so nice for the beach. So, and then to finish off the Azour matching collection, I have the Azour halter, which is a little bit tangled. Oh, there we go. So again, I love how they picked this sandy color to detail with the blue. It's so, so nice, and I love this halter so much. I've wanted this for so long, and again, I wanted it like in summer, but they kept going out of stock, so I had to wait until later fall to get it, so I haven't used this too much, but it is just so, so nice. Again, I don't think it looks great on Journey being a babe, but I definitely don't think it looks bad. So anyway, I just love this so much. And then I also have the ear bonnet and the hat silk, and the hat silk again has this super pretty pom-pom on it, which does come off and it just pops back on. And then I have the ear bonnet, which is super, super nice, and especially since this is a very summery color, whenever I ride in summer, I have to use the ear bonnet because the bugs just attack us, and they always fly right at his ears because I think they try to bite the inside of his ears. So whenever it's summer, most of the time I have Journey wearing a fly mask, but obviously he can't wear a big bulky fly mask when I'm riding him, so I definitely need to wear an ear bonnet like every single time I ride. So I can't remember when it was. I think it was either late August or early September, but Lamia came out with their 2021 winter fall collection, so I was able to get Dijon, which I actually really, really like. When they released all of the colors, they released 3 colors. There was Oak, Rioja, or Rioja, I've heard people pronounce it both ways, and Dijon was my favorite, so I got this one, and I do actually really, really like this. I think it's definitely more of a fall color. It might work in spring, I don't know, but I do really, really like this on Journey and I because it's just such a nice, bright, fun color, and I think this is one of the colors that really does look good with bays. So here is the Dijon saddle pad, and it is not in the Loire. I think it's in the satin or whatever it's called, but I do really, really like this one. And then I have the base layer again. This one actually has a couple of stains on it because it's back here. I don't think you can really see. It's on the shoulder area. I can't remember remember, I think Journey might have licked me or something with his face dirty, and then it didn't get washed for a while, so it is a tiny bit stained, but it's really fine. Anyway, I do really like this. I like how it's detailed again with the gray. It's just such a pretty color. It might work in spring, I don't know, but it's definitely more of a fall color. And then we have the halter, which is looking a little bit shabby. I use this a lot, so it definitely needs to be washed. But again, it is so nice. I love how they picked a gray to match with the yellow. Yeah, so it is a little bit dirty. It's definitely got some stains, it's got some grime on it, but I definitely think I can clean it up and it will be looking really good again. And also it came with the matching lee rope, which is really good. And then like the other colors, I have the hat silk, which is really nice. And this is one of the fluffiest pom-poms I've ever felt. It is so fluffy, it is so nice. I've noticed they do pick different styles of pom-poms, I think, for different outfits. Like this one is more of a puffy pom-pom and some of them are a little more spiky. And then I also have the ear bonnet, which is really good because even in early and mid-fall, there still can be a lot of bugs out here. So this is really good for him to wear. And again, it is really nice quality. This has actually held up really well. So I didn't think I'd be getting any more of the fall winter collection, but I actually then got Oak, which when I first saw it on Instagram, when they released it and revealed that this was going to be the next color, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, just because I'm usually a person who likes to go for the more fun, bright colors. But in person, it is so nice. And this is in the Loire, so it's nice and shiny. And it definitely on camera, it looks a little bit dark, but it is one of my favorite ones actually now for winter. It just looks so classy, it's so nice. And Journey being a bay, it looks really good in it. I actually think this looks good in a lot of horse coat colors. I think it might look good in any, really. So anyway, this is just, it's so nice. I really love this one. And this is one of my newer ones, so it's not as dirty, but I have worn it a good amount of times. And I mean, again, I just love it so much. It looks really good for winter. I think winter is definitely a little bit more stylish to wear darker colors with whatever, horseback riding, or if you're just going anywhere. So this is really nice. So, and then I do have the base layer for Oak, but it's actually in the wash because I wore it yesterday. So I don't have that with me right now, but I do have the Oak halter, which is looking a little bit tangled. But I also do love this for winter and fall. It's just so nice. Again, when I first saw it, I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I thought I didn't like it too much, but now that I have it, it is just so nice. And then I also have the ear bonnet. So then again, I was not expecting to get this, but I actually have Rioja, or Rioja, I don't know how to pronounce it. And this is again one of my favorite colors. When I first saw this, since I already had Mulberry, I wasn't sure if I should get it or not, but I'm so glad I did because it is just so nice. It's a very rich, like wine type of red, but it is so nice, especially for winter. This one's a little bit brighter than the Oak, but it is just, I love this so much. Again, when I first saw it on Instagram, I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, but in person, it is so nice. And this is now one of my favorite colors to wear for winter. So the only other thing I have for Rioja is the base layer, and this is so nice. Again, they detailed it with light gray, and again, these are super comfortable. I really love wearing these in the winter. And yeah, Rioja is just, it's so pretty. So then if you watch my Christmas haul, you'll see that I got the Sage saddle pad, and I really love this. I've worn it once now because definitely I think it's more like a springy color, but it is so nice, and this is in the Loire, and I do really like how it looks on Journey and I think again this is like a color you can really wear with any horse coat color. So this is really nice, and I haven't worn it too much. I've worn it like one time, but it is so pretty, and I can't wait to wear it in the spring. And then I also have the base layer, which is really pretty. They've detailed it with kind of like this lightish bluey, greeny gray. But again, these are super comfortable. And then I do have the ear bonnet and the hat silk. And I have the halter, but it's actually in my barn right now because I was using it. So I don't have it with me right now. And then I also do have the short sleeve Sage, but that's over there somewhere. So yeah, it's going to be really great for spring. And then also, if you watched, again, my Christmas haul, you'll see that I got Hunter Green, which I love, and I've wanted this color for months now, so I'm really glad I got this. I think this one looks so good on bays. So I'm really happy I got this. I've worn this I think 2 times now. So yeah, it's not super dirty, but I do really like this color. It's just such a pretty rich green. And then I do have the base layer with me, and again, this is more like a fall winter color. I think I'm going to wear it whenever because I think it can look good whenever. So yeah, this is going to be really nice. I'm so excited to wear this. I think I'll wear it really whenever. And again, I think the fabric is treated with like UV protection or something, so it's really good to wear even when it's super sunny out. So, and then next to finish the Hunter Green collection, I have the hat silk, which is super nice. Again, we have a very fluffy gray pom-pom here. And then I do have the Hunter Green ear bonnet, which is really good. I like to get the ear bonnets whenever I can, just in case if I want to wear this color when it's warmer out and buggy. And then I do have the Hunter Green halter, which I, again, love this color on Journey. I think he really rocks it. So this is just so nice. Again, it's super fluffy, and this one is very clean because I haven't used it that much. So guys, that's it for today's video, and that is all of my matching sets for Journey and I just wanted to say that I'm really grateful for everything I have, and this video is not sponsored or anything. My channel is way too small to be sponsored by anything. But I just really generally just love this company. I think all of their stuff is really good quality, and I love using it, and I definitely recommend it to anybody who rides horses and who needs, you know, all the riding accessories, saddle pads, ear bonnets, whatever. So anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any ideas you want me to do, any video suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!